Well, good afternoon, everybody out in Allied Land. This is Andy Ritter, and we're kicking off our June employee information meeting. Hard to believe we're already into June and the summer has begun. The presentations today will be actually fairly brief, so we will get done in less than half the time, but some good information for everyone to be aware of. Thanks for tuning in, and we will go ahead and get started. So this was a fun meeting for me because I get to talk about three parties and then I get to pass the torch on to some other people. So from an HR updates, just a reminder to those in the Columbus campus. For the third time now, we have a date for our employee appreciation luncheon. Unfortunately, we've had rain delays the last two times, but we're fairly confident that we will be able to have our kind of lumberjack inspired employee appreciation luncheon on June 16th. That's a week from tomorrow. So it gives you one more week to bone up on your lumberjack skills, maybe lift a few weights. We will test your mettle, believe me. So for all of those in the Columbus campus, make sure you keep some time in your schedule for a long lunch and come out and enjoy the fun. For those in Pell City, you guys are going to have a lot of fun in just a few weeks. So the Pell City Family Picnic is coming up on Saturday, June 25th. The details of the event and ticket distribution schedule will be coming in very, very shortly. They're just getting a few details worked out with Six Flags over the next couple of days, so you'll have all the details soon. But stay tuned for that. It's going to be a great day over in Six Flags, so everybody will have a great time. So if you have any questions about that, please see Tracy Thrower and enjoy June 25th. And then the last party I get to talk about is the one on August 6th for all of the employees on the Columbus campus. That will be at Columbus Zoo and includes Zambezi Day. Details will be coming out in the next month, over the next month, but please mark your calendars for August 6th. Promise to be a good time. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Cheryl Hayter. And she's got a number of very important things for all of us to be aware of and to respond to regarding our benefits. Cheryl?
Yeah, thanks. So first of all, I'd like to extend a congratulations to those 19 employees we had that participated in April for our Stress Less Challenge. So hopefully everybody got some good tips, going through that process. If you did not get a chance to participate, you can check out on the homepage of mymarquehealth.com. Click on ANEMO Digital Behavioral Health, and they will have ideas and different activities and stress relieving ideas to assist you, so you can do that year round as well. And speaking of challenges, our next challenge is coming up for June 20th through July 17th. It's Find Your 30. So if you can find, we're encouraging all participants, all employees to complete 30 minutes of physical activity at least 5 days per week to complete this challenge. It's sign up. You can register now. You have to register between today, or if you did it yesterday, it was available, through June 19th, directly on the My Marquee Health website. If you don't have an account yet, you can create one using the Allied Mineral as your code, all one word, and that will get you in with your other personal information. Completing this challenge, you can earn 15 points towards your Healthy Me program for the year, and so that will be a good time for the month of June and July. So The last Healthy Me item is I know we're talked about this a lot, but we really want to make sure everybody knows that the changes for our Healthy Focus Premium discount for 2023, we've made some changes, and there's some requirements that you have to do in order to get that discount next year off of your medical plan. So by September 30th, if you want to complete that, by September 30th, you have to complete your biometric screening. That is either going to your doctor and getting a form filled out that's on the Marquee website, going to a local lab, or we don't have the exact dates yet, but in August, September timeframe, we're going to have for the Columbus office, we will have Marquee on site to do that biometric screening. So 3 different ways to get it done. So you have lots of options there. Then by October 31st, you have to do all 3 of the other activities. So after you have your biometric screening call, you'll need to have your biometric screening results review call with Marquee Health, complete the online health risk assessment, and then also complete either the tobacco-free affidavit or the You Breathe coaching program. All of that information can be found on the My Marquee Health website. And the next thing that's currently going on, hopefully if you have a dependent, whether it's a spouse or child enrolled in medical, dental, or vision plan, you should have gotten your letter in the mail from Consova to do your dependent audit. Check to make sure you've gotten that and make sure you do that. The deadline for submitting your documentation is June 17th. That documentation is uploaded into the Consova website. So participation is mandatory if you wish to cover your dependents, if you wish to continue to covering them under the medical, dental, or vision plans. So you will, to provide your documentation, you'll load that online through consova.com/ally. And I've heard some issues with that site. A handful of people, not everybody, and I'm not sure, they might be computer settings. When they get to that site, it doesn't quite work, and that's kind of what we've been communicating. But if you go to the client.consova.com/ally, that does work. I've seen that as the alternative to make it work. So if you get an error, check that out. We've posted that as well. So in case you don't find it, or let me know and I can give that to you. You will need your PIN number. It's found on the letter mailed to your home. If you don't have your PIN or you didn't get your letter, you could always call Consova and they can share the PIN with you. They can verify who you are and share that PIN with you. Mailing and faxing are other options if you choose not to upload those documents directly into their website. So any questions, you can call Consova. And the last thing to talk about is effective July 1. We mentioned it last month, but just make sure everybody heard it. We're implementing a new program. It's called Just-in-Time Care. This is a backup dependent care program. So it's basically if your school is temporarily closed, your regular dependent care provider is sick or goes on vacation, when your child is ill, those kind of things. It's kind of a backup program in order to, you're like, I need to get to work, but I've got to, I've got this child who needs taken care of, or an adult, needs help. If they will assist you in identifying alternative care providers. They do have also a friends and family. So if you choose to find somebody on your own, you can do that as well. And basically, backup care is considered up to 10 consecutive days. Anything more than that is really not backup care anymore. That's regular care. But if you do use their program, Allied pays 80% of that cost of the backup care that you pay, up to $500 per family per fiscal year. We will have more information coming out on this as we get closer to, back in July. And it will, we'll have how to utilize the program and that kind of thing. So how to get signed up for it if that's something that you would need. So that's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Cheryl. And next up, Amber Hammond is going to tell us about the refresh and reintroduction of our AIM program. Amber?
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to announce that Allied Improvement Money Program is coming back soon. So that's going to be starting up sometime this summer. And then just to refresh anybody, or if there's anyone new who's listening to this, Allied Improvement Money is a program where we give $100 to every eligible employee throughout Allied to make improvements to their workspace. Andy, I don't know if you could click the next. Thank you so much. So that's $100. That is part of our ESOP, obviously. So as you're going about and coming up with these ideas, the hope is that when we're spending $100 on something, that we're going to get a lot more back in return from that. So start to think about some creative ideas of how you could improve your work area. We're going to talk a little bit more in the next employee info meeting about some of the ideas from the past and also the new changes that are coming up with the program. But I just wanted to let everyone know that this is coming back. So if you want to start thinking about some ideas, we still have the opportunity also to pool money. So if you have an idea that's going to be more than $100 or going to cost more than $100, you do have the opportunity to kind of recruit other employees to donate their $100 to your idea. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in the future. But again, just wanted to let you guys know that the AIM program is back and coming very soon. Thanks, Andy.
Anything else, Amber?
That'll be all.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, everybody, we have successfully traversed the June employee information meeting. That is all we have for today. And appreciate everybody's time and attention, and have a good rest of your week. Thank you.